Well, what's cracking, guys? I wanted to take it easy today. In fact, I just wanted to not do anything, but some recent events, oh my god, these are just absolutely awful, and I need to talk about them. The first, and by far, way more important thing to talk about is the fact that the FCC, our boy, Ajit Pai himself, has voted and actually has repealed net neutrality. It's actually gone through. It is absolutely revolting and disgusting that the fact that it has made it this far and they have been able to repeal it. So what does this mean? Well, it means that the internet companies, ISPs, they're able to throttle and do whatever the frick they want now, pretty much, and charge for different plans. But are they going to do it? Probably and most likely not at this point in time. They're under heavy scrutiny. Every single person in America has their eyes on them. Even though they said they weren't going to do anything, they are probably likely going to, but not right away. They'll try and slip it under the radar when things have died down. However, all hope is not lost. There are still two things that could stop this from proceeding any further than it has. However, it's going to take months. The first one, it's actually going to have to go through the judicial process. Alright? What that means is, it's going to have to not be violating any current laws or constitutional rights. Which I'm pretty sure, at least maybe some free speech is going on in there. I'm pretty sure there's a violation of that at least at this point. And in the process, states are already suing the FCC. California, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Iowa, Kentucky, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Mississippi, New York, North Carolina, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Vermont, Virginia, and Washington. That is not all the 50 states are there, but I'm gonna guess that that list is gonna grow eventually a little bit over time. Hopefully. And then the next stage, if it somehow manages to make it past all the lawsuits and somehow protects it by not violating any sorts of laws or rights or whatever, it's gonna have to go through Congress. And there we have a little bit of power by putting the people who we want in charge to vote on that. And thankfully 2018, we can do that because it's a little bit of an election year. I don't like talking about these political things. I don't like doing anything like this at all. In fact, I'm not a channel related to politics, but this is something that is too freaking important not to talk about, and that is why I am doing this here. So I just want to assure you, while yes, things are looking pretty freaking bad right now, it's likely going to change. Hopefully it will, and I hope to God it will. To be fair, we had probably zero chance of affecting the FCC's vote on repealing net neutrality in this because the officials who were voting had no ground. They basically were appointed as these officials without regards to our democracy system at all. They were just there and they were going to make the decisions whether we liked it or not. But now that it's actually going to have to go through some of the systems, the checks and balances that we have set in place, well, hopefully that is where it's going to stop and snag and hopefully die. I don't want to see my anime throttled. I don't want to see my anime blocked. I don't want to have to pay super freaking ridiculous prices just to see my freaking anime or do whatever I want to go to these other websites to read manga or go to Crunchyroll. I don't want to see that. This is something that is damaging to communities. Basically put, I'm upset. I'm deeply upset by this. In fact, this is the main reason I'm making this video. I'm just absolutely pissed off, and I had to say something about this. Because it's bullcrap. It's just honestly bullcrap. And this next issue is something that's not really terribly important, in fact at all, but since they pretty much just kind of waved this in my face and aren't allowing me to not look away from it, I pretty much have to address this. And that's the fact that for some reason in this Anituba rewind here, there are some people missing. Where was Melon Pan? Where was my boy Melon Pan? My lord, you missed him. Where was Filthy Freaking Frank, the best anime YouTuber there was? You missed him. How freaking dare you? Alright, but seriously, yeah, basically everyone is saying that I am the new PewDiePie of this Anituber rewind. And I see where they're coming from on that. What does that mean? Well, it means that I wasn't actually put in it. Yeah, that's basically it. Is it that big of a deal? Not really, because it's not anything near official. It's not like YouTube made it. It was made by one singular person who just wanted to make a video for the sake of probably getting a bunch of his friends to share his video and gain more subs. And basically self-stroke his own ego probably on top of it. But you know, that's fine. Anime YouTubers do that all the time. It's an accepted practice. Honestly, it's a smart move. I can't shame him for that. But since he put AniTuber Rewind in there instead of Gigguk and Friends, Anime YouTubers Rewind, something more specific, well, obviously people are expecting to see every single anime YouTuber in there, or at least the more renowned ones, the ones that have over 1 million subs at least. And again, I stress, it's his own video. He's allowed to do whatever he wants. But just by like doing that, it's basically like a big middle finger waving it in my face. And I'm just like, well, what can you do? And then everybody in the anime community is basically seeing this middle finger and going, wait, what's going on here? What are we doing here? And now they're all going to me asking questions. And yeah, that was a great move that you did on there. That was obviously something that I had to talk about, I guess. I mean, it's fine if one person does not like another YouTuber. It is not the end of the world. It is fine. You are allowed to like who you like. That's the point of YouTube. You go to channels that you like. That's all you gotta do. You watch a video, you enjoy the video, you subscribe to the video, you watch another video, you don't like it, you move on. And boy, does this feel great, having to talk about why I'm not in some other random YouTuber's video that he made just to do whatever with. I honestly, I don't care. But because he took that middle finger, because he openly did it on the internet and had to want to make some drama, and when he could have easily just put it like a quick, hey, what's cracking, guys, and everybody would have been happy. Like, no, I don't know, man. I don't know. Basically, simply put, I'm pretty sure this is not a content issue that he has a problem with. Mainly because a lot of the content I do is more original, I guess, and more anime related than a lot of the anime YouTubers that he put in his list there. So I can only say this is more of just a personal dislike. Which again, I stress, it's fine to dislike me. I have no qualm. If you do not like me, I'm not saying everybody has to. That's perfectly acceptable. As for the reason he doesn't like me, well, your guess is as good as mine. I mean, I never really interacted with the guy to be safe. I've never actually done anything to hurt him. I've only said good things about him, really. So there's only one real big thing that I could think of. One certain tie that he has a friend with, who obviously you guys know, we're not exactly in the greatest of relationships anymore. So obviously, yes. Yeah, okay, we know. We know. But hey, I'm not here to talk about reasons for disliking or liking. I'm just here to say, okay guys, I get it. I wasn't in some random guy's video that is unofficial in any way, and that was just several clips of him and his friends dicking around doing whatever. Like, whatever, it doesn't matter. I still hold no personal qualm against the guy, even if he did flash the middle finger in my face and wanted to start drama. Like, I don't care. Like, he can do whatever he wants. If he wants to run rampant on his own and feels like he's the king of the world, well, that's fine. Let Mr. Gigguk have a good time, alright? That's his style of being a human, alright? Whatever, I don't care. I'm still about all just having good laughs and good fun, and everybody just sharing in a wonderful community and having a good time together, because I like interacting with my community. That's basically what makes me me. I like interacting with my community. But anyway, that's pretty much all I gotta say, you know? Like, there's really nothing more to it. It's just what it is. I'm not in that video. It doesn't matter. Not a big deal. If Mr. Gigguk wants to start drama by throwing middle fingers in my face when he could easily have just thrown it a quick what's cracking, guys, and avoided everything entirely, well, that's his own thing, you know? He can do whatever he wants. But main thing is, FCC, still a piece of garbage. Absolute piece of garbage, and has me furious. I honestly, I was having at least a decent day until I saw that and woke up to that, and have been just absolutely furious and unable to do anything because of it. But anyway, hope I was able to at least soften the blow a little bit, because this whole situation about this net neutrality being repealed is absolute garbage and bullcrap. But there's still hope. There's always hope. And I don't think it's gonna get much further than this. I honestly don't think it will, with all the judicial things that are trying to stop it, and then Congress probably gonna stop it as well. So all in all, you guys can still stop this appeal from happening, being completely set in stone. We can make a difference, and I hope we can all stay together as not only just an anime community, but as a community in general, okay? Regardless of what's happening here. Alright? Let's not get involved in drama. Let's not get involved in this other crap that's going around. This is a time that we actually need to band together and stop something that's greater than all of us combined. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see all of you beautiful sons of guns again next time.